but if your opponent's ready for it, it can become predictable, which could be a problem.
Yeah, opting for the worst option is really important, and that's what you start to see a lot more with higher level play, because in order to the first progression you have up the skill ladder is to learn all of your optimal setups and moves and options, and then after that is learning to pick the less optimal moves based on what you understand about your opponent and about their habits and the match that you're playing, and that's really what can help transgress you from upper mid to true high level play. The players who are really good at that.
Being a true master of the character and all their moves, or at least the important ones.
Yeah, absolutely.
So up next though we have Dusk versus SlipNSlide. This is another down south dirty matchup, because Dusk is a rising PR player in Georgia. He's a Falco player.
Okay.
He actually got knocked out by Bobby in winners.
Oh, gotcha.
And SlipNSlide, we had that pretty weird set with H-Twa earlier. So apparently SlipNSlide and H-Twa were playing. SlipNSlide was winning the first game, and then one of the TVs turned off.
Oh, no.
So they replayed the whole thing. It was last talk, apparently, and then SlipNSlide was probably going to win. He had a really high chance of winning. He ended up winning the replay anyway, but then H-Twa, got enough data from over the set. Looks like that H-Twa ended up taking the set.
Yeah, wow.
But
TV shut off.
Yeah,
I blame UCF.
it's not TE. So
yeah, UCF makes TVs turn off.
Right.
Make it none.
Where's none? Is he in the chat?
Oh my goodness.
About his conspiracy theories. But SlipNSlide, more kind of old school style. He admittedly himself says he doesn't really have that much tech skill.
Okay.
So we saw him earlier against a rookie who he knocked out actually from winners. And
is SlipNSlide the Fox or the Falco here?
The Fox.
Gotcha. Okay.
But he played a very simple, full hop heavy style, and Dusk is, since he's a new rising player, he's going to want to press towards optimization, play fast, get the really technical options down. So we'll see how this plays out.
Yeah, I mean, especially Falco going in on Fox is. You really need that technical skill and knowledge if you want to extend your combo as much as possible.
Right.
Because unlike the other way around, you can't just shine off stage and take the stock.
You saw it there, for example. Oh my.
Wow.
Okay.
He just knew he was going to fade back to the ledge and charge the up smash. Oh my goodness.
All right, so it's kind of working out pretty well for SlipNSlide so far. Off to an early lead, but you can see some of the difference in the edge options, right? SlipNSlide probably not the most proficient at ledge dashing. What?
Tell me what that tech was. I've never seen that in my life.
I've seen that a few times before, but you get the wall tech, but it goes really high for some reason.
Oh my goodness.
Brilliant tech by Dusk to hold on to the stock, and maybe even take SlipNSlide's first.
Could be, yeah. There's the back air. That's it's going to be it for SlipNSlide's first stock, but.
Let's go. That was sick, dude.
Yeah, I'm seeing so much ridiculous. I've been sitting here for like 10 minutes, and I've seen so much ridiculous stuff already. I miss this game.
Well, you're a multi-build player, so, that's your home now.
Yeah, I got to focus on Melty.
Yeah. The most important,
Oh, here we go with the pillar combos coming out, but barely misses. Has to continue to put on the pressure here, see if he can get in again. But that was a great... I was about to say nice back air, but that was actually a good. It was a pretty nice back air. Turnaround, shine turnaround back air.
Sometimes back airs are nice.
Yeah.
You gotta say nice back air.
These clanks.
Which are pretty interesting. Once again, the clash of old and new kind of. SlipNSlide, he's definitely the type of player who's fully aware of a lot of the newer options, right? So he knows sort of how to deal with them with what he has.
There's something so satisfying about Falco's up air, about how it sort of doesn't send you anywhere, and it just at higher percents can perfectly set up for your next string in the combo.
Oh yeah,
I just love seeing it.
Currently the up air mix up is called the Magi up air.
Okay.
Because she's been.
Oh, here we go.
I think he had too shallow of an angle there actually. And then SlipNSlide managed to jump out of that setup, but he's got some ground to make up here.
Did you just crouch cancel that up smash and convert it into his own combo?
Yes.
Wow.
2019, baby. Oh my god. Definitely the wrong aerial.
That's all right. He has plenty of room to work with. SlipNSlide already at 9er here. Oh no!
Oh my god! What?
Falco, why?
That was a setup. That was a gimp. That side B.
Oh my god. He was, I mean, the side B was just the option to get back on, but.
Yeah, but it worked.
I You were saying that Falco's really good at dying, and you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Tragic.
Yeah, really unfortunate for. He had the game in his hand, right? He had the fair. There's supposed to be a down air, I'm assuming. So he's going to go right back.
Yeah.
Oh, SlipNSlide switching to Sheik. Okay.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I'm not sure how to feel about this counter pick because Dusk has been kind of one of his main, PR opponents and therefore tournament opponents have been all the Georgia Sheiks that we have.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have so many Sheiks.
You got that knowledge. SlipNSlide might not have that knowledge, but
that's true.
Maybe he just wasn't feeling confident in his Fox. Despite barely taking the match at the end. Sometimes if you have such little wiggle room, you don't want to have 3 last hit matches in your set.
Right.
You want to pick another character, especially with 1 win up, and you can afford to see if another character just works out a little bit better, which it is actually working out quite well so far.
Yeah.
Taking the first stock.
Dusk looks like a little bit rattled. He's being a little more aggressive than he was earlier. But
okay.
Oh.
Okay.
It worked out. That aggression. SlipNSlide also probably plays a very different Sheik than he's used to. I mentioned earlier when I was on commentary that the Georgia Sheiks kind of end up playing sort of like more towards Drunk Fox style, using a lot of his setups, things like that.
Right.
And SlipNSlide's a different beast entirely. He's not from around here. But
Dusk still knows his. Oh wow, let go at the last second there. But I was gonna say Dusk still knows his Sheik recovery coverage options here.
Right. That's not gonna change from player to player.
Yeah, definitely.
But Dusk managing to pull ahead despite SlipNSlide with that early lead.
Yeah, sometimes when your opponent switches characters, it just takes a stock or two to get your footing, to adjust to the new playstyle and options. But
right.
Yeah. But
oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was a natural option to take yet another stock quite quickly.
Yeah, this is looking to be kind of tough for SlipNSlide. He might manage to pull something crazy out of his back pocket again. But yeah, you see he's not quite ready for some, Dusk is a pretty heavy ledge dasher and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Some of those, Oh my god. Oh, I thought he had that for sure.
Wow. It just comes up with an up air after Dusk misses the shine. That was great. I was looking for it to take the stock, but not quite. He's still hanging in there. See if we can get him one more stock. Yeah, well-placed back air. But we'll take that stock. That was a hard read.
Yeah.
I can't respect that one.
We'll see. Because remember the last game, Dusk kind of dropped his third stock.
Oh, barely misses a grab. I think that might lose him this last stock here. Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay, so Dusk managed to clean his game up a little bit. Didn't have any offstage wrong aerials, things like that.
Yeah, did some damage, but is he? I don't know. Probably just counterpicking the stage, but at this point, yeah, probably a little bit more confident in his Fox. See, maybe they'll go back to Battlefield. I guess not. Stadium. Okay.
Maybe this is the big brain play, right? He's making Dusk more ready for Sheik and switching back to the Fox.
Oh, could be.
So he's less warm on Fox.
Never know. I want to see how well Dusk carries his technical combos into the different platform layout of Stadium. Sometimes that alone can make all the difference if you're extremely well trained. Having technical combos, especially against Fox, as Falco on tri-platform stages, Stadium can make quite a difference there. Not to mention low ceiling means Fox's up smash will kill a little bit earlier as well. So if he's going to get something like that here, he knew that Dusk was going for the ledge there, but didn't quite wave dash and catch the ledge in time to edge hog. Yeah, there's that up smash. Wow, Dusk barely survives actually, despite the low ceiling. Yeah, and there at 150 is just going to take the stock. Especially, it looks like there wasn't DI on that one. But this is a edgeguard opportunity to reset back at 0 at 3 stocks each.
Yeah, SlipNSlide has been kind of, in the passenger seat as far as the momentum has been going. Dusk has been, really aggressive, controlling the pace, using the side platforms to kind of control where he wants SlipNSlide to go with lasers and things like that. But we'll see. SlipNSlide's still hanging on in there. He's not getting overwhelmed by any means.
Yeah, show me the jank of the transformation. Let's go. Let's go. How are you going to use that tree? No, tech off the tree. Come on. Tech.
That's one of my reasonings for, I love this stage because dumb stuff happens here, right?
I'm one of those guys who just stops fighting on the transformation, and if they want to try to approach me, they can go for it and like just let the dumb stuff happen. But I always stop fighting.
I see.
Okay.
It's a shame Link doesn't have too many crazy like things with the wall.
Oh, he has some weird stuff for sure.
Oh,
but I just,
okay.
I just stay away from it.
Seems like he's had some trouble dealing with the harsh up B angles to ledge, the really sharp ones.
Yeah, I see that. Sometimes yeah, sometimes you don't want to take too much of a risk and head off stage, because if they are heading to up B straight towards the stage and you're putting yourself off stage, then that can too quickly turn it around for an edge guard. So, okay. Back air out of neutral to take that stock.
Seems like keeping this pretty competitive. But man, a lot of the difference has been just in the punish game and getting the kills, right?
Yeah, and Dusk has been, yeah, like you said, doing such a good job taking control of this really wide stage and low platforms with his lasers and being where he wants to be, forcing slip and slide to the edges, getting these combos in. Ooh, that smash out of the spot dodge.
It's pretty interesting too, because I don't think Dusk knows much about SlipNSlide as a player.
Okay.
But there's a couple situations. Oh my God.
Oh, this time he's ready for these recoveries.
Oh, he's ready for that one too. That's always a tough spot to challenge Falco in, when he's above you like that. Oh my God. He just needs to get. Okay.
What?
Okay.
What was that hitbox? That was the last frame of the toe of the F smash, kind of clipping through that janky right side stadium ledge.
Yeah,
I don't blame him for not DIing. I would not have seen that coming. Wow, that was a great down smash to cover the recovery. Yeah. Awesome.
Dusk he was ready for it. He backed off. He just kind of waited. Got the down smash.
Yeah, great set.
Yeah, what a set though. It's once again you could clearly see.